Happy Tuesday to everyone, each and every one of you. I just wanted to share some words of inspiration to anyone that's able to receive it. I just came from picking my son up from speech. They had a little Easter hunt event this morning. He had fun. It was cool because the last couple of years he wasn't able to really have a good Easter experience, and I guess he wasn't really aware of it at the time because he was only like 2 years old. But now he's 3. He actually had fun, and I was able to go and have fun with him, because when I was younger, I always wanted like my family to show up to events that I did in school. They showed up to some, but you know, like that parent that showed up to every single event their child had. And you know, that feeling to look in the crowd and see if your parents came to see you. So that is what happened with my son today. When he saw me come to see him do the Easter egg stuff, his face lit up, and like even his teachers were saying they've never seen him like that. They say that he lights up when he sees me, and they wish that they had that energy, or their child had that same energy when their dad came to see them. So while they're telling me that, I'm just thinking to myself, you know, I used to play football in high school, and my dad used to come sometimes. My mom never came to watch us play because she thought it was dangerous. But I knew, being the person that I was, and for those who know me growing up, football was my stuff. I was a quarterback. It was my team. And to, you know, even though I love my mom, there's always that part of me that reminds me that she never saw me do the thing that I love to do. And I told myself, when I have kids one day, I will show up to all of their events and I'll do my best. And I know that it's, you know, hard to say all, especially with my job being in the military, and I just came back from a deployment. But if I have anything to do with it, I need y'all to know, if I have anything to do with it, I will be there to support my kids. Because at the end of the day, they look up to you, and they want you to see them be great. They want to see you more than anybody else. To see them be great and to tell them that they are great, because when they grow up for the rest of their life, what you told them and what you instill in their mind, and the beliefs that you give them, the confidence that you instill in them, will manifest into them and as an adult. And you can see it in a lot of people. There's a lot of grown adults today that have low self-esteem and no confidence, and it came from growing up, their guardians, their parents, whoever watched over them. That same image that they gave them, they took that and they wore that curse for the rest of their life. And if that's you, I need you to wake up and know that you don't need anybody to make you feel great. All you need is yourself. If you wake up and you think you are the baddest thing still since sliced bread, then you are the baddest thing since sliced bread. I am about to give a short speech to my 3rd year ROTC cadets, and I had the privilege, because this is the best job I have had in my decade of serving in the military. My favorite job, hands down, was teaching future officers in the Army, and I was able to teach them as freshmen and sophomore, and they are seniors today, before they graduate in May, or before they go off to summer camp this summer. And I get to speak to them again, to give them a few of my feedback from, you know, being in the military, going back to the actual ground force, and give them information as they prepare to go be assessed to become second lieutenants. And it was great because we had a cadet who actually became a lieutenant who was on my deployment, and he was able to give them 2 cents. So I'm at 5 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out. Morning.